Kayla, thank you. Turning now to Crime Beat, the Washoe County District Attorney announced that 27 people will be hit with criminal charges for their alleged involvement with damaging Reno High School a couple months ago. We've been following this story for a while now. Investigators say the vandalism included hate symbols and significant property damage. Jaden Urban joins us here in the studio after attending that press conference. So Jaden, what happens next?
Yeah, so of the 27, 8 of those that were involved, that were 18, were indicted by the grand jury. So police are now asking for those folks to turn themselves in on their own free will, or they will be arrested.
Reno High has long stood as a defining institution in our community.
Washoe County District Attorney Chris Hicks and Washoe County school officials gave updates on the vandalism case at Reno High School from a couple months ago. The investigation included about 100 pages of reports, 140 video recordings totaling over 30 hours of footage, and 9 witness statements. And the highest punishment being served, gross misdemeanors.
The grand jury returned an indictment against 8 individuals for a total of 15 counts.
Of the 8 people, 7 were charged with one or multiple accounts of obstruction to property for educational purposes. One person was charged with 1 count of willful or wanton disregard for the safety of persons or property. This is because he's accused of lighting a tire on fire and rolling it towards people, which Hicks says they didn't have enough to charge as arson. These crimes are punishable up to just under a year in jail and up to $2,000 in fines. Nevada law also requires restitution for any damage that was done.
Vandalism, hate speech, and trespassing has no place in our schools.
Total damages came out to about $6,000. 12 other 18-year-olds will be cited for a misdemeanor for trespassing. 7 other teens were charged, but since they're under 18, their charges are confidential. 3 people involved were not enrolled at Reno High School. In regard to the Nazi symbolism, the DA had this to say.
The last thing we ever want to see in our schools. It's disgusting. But there is not a crime we can charge for that.
Hicks says the Nevada revised statute does not have criminal charges for the way that act was done, but says it will definitely be considered at sentencing. The Washoe County School District says they are going to put its foot down on future senior pranks.
Senior pranks will not be tolerated. The senior pranks have gone significantly too far. I think people can remember back a time where there might have been something that was far lesser as far as a prank that occurred.
And if you want to learn more about the suspects facing the charges, you can go to our website, 2news.com. Covering the story, Jaden Urban, 2 News Nevada.